possibly think that this was legal to tell people to inject themselves with something experimental? And I thought, oh, I'm gonna just waltz into the lawyer's office and I'm gonna sue de Blasio and I'm gonna sue everybody and it's gonna be over and and that's it. And I was a fool. For that, not for fighting, and I don't take back anything that I did or said, and I will never comply, and you know that. And I'm on unpaid leave since September. I didn't go back to work. After we lost our injunction, I never went back. So then I thought the unions would save us because we've paid them a lot of money over the years, and I thought that, they would speak for all of us, vaccinated and unvaccinated, because that's their job, and they didn't. They failed us. They failed us greatly. And if we could go up against them and sue them, I would absolutely take that up. And then I thought that, well, we have 30,000 DOE employees, and we'll win on that because we're going to hold the line. We're all going to hold the line. And one by one, they picked us off, and 8,000 are left. 8,000 of us are still here. Raise your hands if you're an unpaid DOE employee. And you know what transpired? Because we are not there. Violence in the schools, guns in the schools, school stabbings. You're not hearing about this on the news. And kids are not getting mandated services, and DOE employees who got the shot are very sick. 2 of them have died, and you don't hear about it. At least 2 that I know of. And others reach out to me and say that they are paralyzed on their left side. A 50-year-old man reached out to me and has myocarditis. Someone had to get a blood transfusion. They're heartbreaking stories, and we are telling their stories because the news is not telling their stories. And it's important to tell their stories because they are telling the truth, and we believe them. And substitutes, they didn't even have a shot. They were just fired. Unfortunately, it's awful. It's just... But once again, I naively thought, okay, the parents now. The parents are going to see that their kids aren't getting services, and the parents are going to see the violence in the schools, and they are going to rise up and be the revolution. They're not. Where are they? Where are the parents? As long as someone is putting on a movie for their kids and babysitting their kids, a lot of them, I'm not going to say all because we are here, but a lot of them don't care. And they don't care that their children's teachers are not their children's teachers anymore. Exactly right. And so now here we are. And Adams is the next mayor. And unvaccinated city workers are being replaced by unvaccinated National Guard. And on Monday, there will be vaccine pop-ups at your child's elementary school. On Monday. So am I naive again to think that the parents now will stand up and say no to their babies being injected with poison? I hope I'm not. I hope that we finally take a stand. Because I know that people who wanted the shot and didn't, and complied or didn't comply, I know that they still don't want this for their children. So now it is time for the parents to rise up. And I really wondered how the energy would be after last night. But you know what? Look at this. Look at this community that's still here and still fighting. This is powerful. And it's tempting to move out of the state. It really is. Other states are free. They're free. They're not wearing masks. They're not being mandated. There's incentives to move to Florida. And we're all right. Don't we think about it? I think about it. I think about it a lot.
The light is here.
But we can't leave. We can't leave because we are needed here more now than ever. Your children need us. And this is our new community. As Mr. Jenkins said, these are our new friends. and we can't abandon them, and we can't abandon these babies. There is a need here now, more than ever, and we have to form our own society. We have to form our own healthcare, our own businesses, and our own education. 150,000 students have already left the public school system. And now there is going to be a great need for the parents who need to pull out their kids. And so I'm going to be hosting a webinar Monday. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you should. It's Do Not Comply NYC. You will be asked if you are sure you want to follow me. And you say yes. And you follow me because I'm going to be teaching you how to homeschool. I did it last year with my 4th grader. I put her in private this year because she was lonely. And she said, Mommy, I'm lonely. And I said, okay. So I put her in a private school, but she's coming right out of there because she's not wearing a mask next year. She's never getting this vaccine. And I'm going to open something on Staten Island in January, and she's going to get the socialization that she needs and the academics that she needs without the bullshit. So, Monday evening, I will be hosting a webinar. If you're in Staten Island and you want to reach out to me and you want to pull your kids out, I am here to help you. I have a 5-month-old who usually comes with me. She's not here today, it's kind of cold. I have a 10-year-old as well. We are going to rally around these children. And we're going to provide them with the education they need, and they're going to have a normal life and a normal childhood. Okay? Like what we were afforded, because I didn't go to school with a mask on, and I didn't get experimental injections in order to eat my lunch, or in order to participate in sports and theater and everything that we got to do. These kids need to do those things in a normal atmosphere, and there will be homeschooling pods in every borough. I've already been in touch with people, telling people how to do it, and we're going to build a community, and we're going to do it ourselves. So if you want to learn how to do it, if you want to do it yourself, if you're a teacher who's interested, if you're a parent who's interested, reach out to me. Do Not Comply NYC on Instagram. Monday night, I want to say 7 p.m. I think that's a pretty good time. It's probably going to take at least an hour or two. And that is what will be going on, and you're going to learn so, so much. And moving forward, it's not going to be 150,000 leaving the public school system. It's going to be millions.
Yeah.